always loved Transformers. And my dad always used to tell me that Transformers are my first love. And no matter what else I was into, toy line or whatever it might be, I'd always come back to Transformers. And that's pretty much true even to today. But what I've realised lately is there were toy lines in between, there were memories, there were moments to hold on to that weren't always associated to Transformers. So what I want to try and do in my collection is to create a display that encapsulates memories that are attached to a certain show, toy, film, whatever it may be. So one of those other loves was the X-Files, Fox Mulder and Dana Scully investigating the paranormal. Back in 1993, I think this was released, so I would have been, 9 years old. And I always remember my dad saying, there's a programme on tonight, I think you might like it. You can stay up and watch it if you like. And me and him sat down to watch it. And I always remember there was this one scene where they looked like a monkey in a coffin. It sticks in my head. But from that time, me and my dad were hooked, and we got all the VHSs that were out at the time. I used to go and collect them from WH Smith's. I think inside each one had a trading card. And speaking of trading cards, the Topps X-Files Season 1 collection really, really got me hooked. I remember walking up the shop, getting 50p off my dad to get another pack of cards and sorting through and seeing which ones I've got, which ones I haven't got. And I think I ended up with about 2 or 3 collections of all these. They were really, really fun, and the attention to detail and the artwork on some of these cards were absolutely phenomenal. And after Series 1 came Series 2 and 3, and I remember going hunting at Comic Cons and collectors' fairs and the odd specialist card shop, trying to find the latest cards or the rare cards, and finding rare cards in packs. And after that, I started to get into the comic as well, and I've just got so many memories attached to the X-Files. And it's because of all this nostalgia and all these great memories that I really wanted to pick up a representation for the collection of Fox Mulder. And here he is. This is the Diamond Select version. And I believe it's the only version of Fox Mulder that Diamond Select have actually made in this realistic style. It's based on the 2016 reboot of X-Files. Well, Series 10. It was kind of a reboot. And it's from an episode 1 of Series 10 called My Struggle. This explains why Mulder has got a bit of stubble, he's wearing this army jacket instead of his traditional suit and tie, and he's also got a pair of sunglasses on in this picture, which explains why the figure actually comes with an alternate head with some moulded sunglasses on. It also comes with his badge, which is really well done, a gun, a couple of alternate hands, and a bag of sunflower seeds. As well as this, it also comes with half a diorama, an office chair, a background and a stand. The side of the box has a lovely image of Fox Mulder in his more traditional attire. And on the back of the box there is a bio which states, as a boy, Fox Mulder's sister was abducted by unknown forces, and discovering what has happened to her has become the driving force of his life. Mulder majored in psychology in college and went to attend the FBI Academy, where he believed in the paranormal and earned the nickname Spooky. Once at the FBI, he soon made his way to the X-Files division, where the mysterious and unexplainable cases appealed to Mulder's interests and offered possible clues to what happened to his sister. He was assigned a partner, Dana Scully, whose background in physics and medical science offered a counterbalance to his wild theories. And together the pair investigated unusual crimes across the United States, and they even investigated the reason why Gala Scotland was rubbish for Transformers. And you can also see on the back of the packet there is a Dana Scully available. Now, opening up the figure, inside the box you do get a diorama, which is pretty cool. You get a I Want to Believe poster and some actual paper case files, which are pretty well made and a nice little touch. Here is Mulder outside his plastic prison, and you know what, I was really impressed with how this feels. It's such a well-built toy. If I'm honest with you, it feels better built than a lot of the NECA stuff I've been picking up recently. You can see him here posing with his pistol, which is one of his accessories, and his FBI badge, which has a great attention to detail on it. He's pretty easy to stand. His coat's made of kind of a rubbery, thin plastic. You can see there how well his badge is done. And it's really fun to pose. The hands that it comes with are really, really good. And I really like the face sculpt. Now, I'm not a fan of these sunglasses head, but you know what? You can get a Saturday Night Fever out of him, which is pretty funny. The posability of this thing is really, really cool. And even though this is a bit silly, it's a lot of fun. And here is Fox in the best pose, chilling in his office chair, feet crossed, tucking into his sunflower seeds. It's an amazing, amazing figure. And I might actually be able to display him, to be honest with you. Once I get the other half of the diorama out the other figure, which I'll get into in a moment. But this figure is phenomenal, and it's a massive high recommend from me. My only critique, and it is a small critique, is that the backdrop doesn't seem to be in scale. I mean, if you look at those folders and that door and the light that's in there, it doesn't seem to scale with the figure in the chair, which is unfortunate, but let's face it, it's not a deal breaker. As I just mentioned, there is another figure that I've picked up, and it is, of course, the other half of the duo, Dana Scully, from the same episode. Comes with the other half of the diorama set, so I couldn't not get this one. And I really can't wait to get it open. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this review of Diamond Select Fox Mulder. I've been Zort Rider, and stick around for part 2 where I'll be reviewing Dana Scully. Until then, remember, the truth is out there.